Okay guys, how's it going today? So it is June 2nd. I just got done making a video earlier today. But this will be a quick video because I've already used this camera. My Hardware Freight order showed up. And yeah. So the first thing we got was another set of couplers. Because I probably need them. Because I plan on getting more tools and whatnot later on. So I might even have to replace. Let's see this. Yeah, this here might even have to replace one of these. I think it's one of those down there that's leaking, but I'm gonna drive on for it now. So yeah, I picked up one of those. These are the tarps. This is one of them that Veritech was telling me about. The 7-foot by 9-foot for Harbor Freight. These are the light duty tarps. This is not the one I'm going to use on the car, but I picked up 2 of those. Those will just be for something else, okay. But I picked up one monster one for the car. Figured I might as well. Yeah, right here, the 11-foot by 19-foot heavy duty tarp. This is a heavy duty one. We'll actually cut into this one right now. Just because I'm going to probably need this for the car. And for anything else too later on in the future. The blue ones are probably not going to get used as of right now. Just because I don't need them for anything really. So this one here will be for the car. So we got truckers out there today too, picking up their cars and whatnot. So this will probably be a nice big one, that's for stinking sure. That's for sure to sure. She's a little dirty though. So she's not going to stay this neatly wrapped up, boys. She's going to come apart right now. And we'll see how big this tacksucker is. I'll tell you right now, that's pretty decently long. It's probably not as long as I would like it to be, but yeah, I want to give you guys just a quick little. I didn't open it all the way. I'm actually going to go put this on the car right now. But that's what it'll kind of look like when it's kind of opened. And it does have tie-down points too, so if I wanted to strap it to the car, I can. I didn't get any straps, but I might be able to rig up something maybe to keep it from blowing away. But for now, we'll just uncover this, and then, yeah. Let me uncover this, because I'm afraid that my camera will die, so I got to be able to keep an eye on my battery juice. So, 1 minute. Okay, so it's been a couple hours later. I just been kind of took a break and did some stuff. There's a van in the driveway. That must be the new owners. Well, this is what that big tarp looks like on my car. It's been on here for a couple hours now. My freaking straps weren't working too well. That's actually pretty hot. But then what I'm going to do down here in the bottom, because the wind's going to probably take it off, and then now whip it. I want to check the inside of the car. Yeah, it still gets pretty warm inside though. But yeah, I put a strap on the back, and then I put a strap on the front. Yeah, see, that's what's going to cause the issue there. It's most likely still going to peel up on me. I may have to run to the hardware and pick up a couple of straps, like rubber straps, to just make sure that they stay in place. Oh, and I locked my shop door too. Son of a bitch, I didn't bring the key with me either. I got my other tarps inside. So I guess I'll have to go grab the freaking shop key then. But yeah, so it'll basically do most of the protection. It'll keep the shit and the crap off it. So it's just kind of it's just tied on there. It's not ratcheted down or anything with because the ratchet thingies are frigged up. So I don't bother. I just tied them. It works. I wanted to get one in the middle too, but I can't. So I think that's where I end up probably putting a bungee cord at or something. So 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the key. I also took the couplers, and you guys already saw those. Those are gonna go down in the tool room, down there in the basement. So that's what that tarp looks like. I think it'll most likely stay on. I don't know. I gotta have a windy day to test it, but it's not super windy out as of right now. So, but yeah, I don't know why I locked this for. I was coming right back anyway. So that strap there is also a bit too small, but it's a lot better than these here. These are just a 7 foot by 9 foot, so these are not quite as big, but they'll work. So these are actually the light duty, and then the one outside is the heavy duty. So this here is basically these right here, I think. These right here, pretty much. So, but yeah, I kind of needed those. So, and I figured when they're cheap, they may help. So I got 2 of them, as you can see. Those I'll probably just take back to the house. Throw them in the tool room as well. I was hoping that it would have been bigger, that one there, because, you know, the one that's on the car, because then I could have just laid some wood around it. That's what I was thinking about doing, but then the wood wasn't, or the tarp wasn't long enough to accept wood. So if it would have been a couple of feet longer, I guess it would have been alright, but I think it'll protect most of it, of what I need it to protect. It's not on the perfect, but it doesn't have to be to work, so it should basically do what I want it to do. And that's to keep it's not going to keep the heat out, so I'm probably going to most likely still have to come to the car on a really hot day and open a window or something. But don't think the tarp would actually stay there. It'd probably end up flying off. But if it does, I'll have to definitely strap it. Then I'm just going to have to get some straps with the hardware and see if I can strap it to the frame of the car or something. But it's not going to be on there very long anyway. It's only going to be on there for a couple of months, and well, a few months anyway, and then it's coming off. But then by then it probably should be about time to get the car fixed. So yeah, so that's just basically it. And then I got those air couplers too, that you guys seen earlier. Because I do plan on getting more air tools later on and stuff. So, and these are getting a bit thicker now too. So this one I think's okay. But the one down there I think is dick because it's leaking. So I don't know why. But whatever. It's good to have extra parts on hand anyway, in case you need them, you know. Never know when you might need the extra stuff. So, but I figured, you know, for cheap, I might as well pick up some tarps and whatnot. And could probably use these here. Will be fine for the flowers and whatnot. And I guess I can show you guys the flowers quick. I don't know. Not sure how long this camera will last. It's been on the charger for about an hour or two, but juice just seems to be going down quick. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to show you guys those tarps and whatnot. I'm just going to show you guys the flowers real quick, and I got to do some hoeing in here, but I'm not going to do anything yet. There's a flower right there. There's one right in there. I think I got one here coming up. I think that's a weed. So yeah, I do that. I do have to get in here and hoe a little bit. I don't even know if these are coming up. I may have to reseed those. But whatever. So we got a couple flowers coming up anyway. There might even be a third one in here somewhere. I'm not sure. So yeah, I definitely got to get in here and do some hoeing. That's for sure. But it's just been too wet, so need a good dry spell to let it dry out, so then I can work it. So, but yeah, so there you go, guys. Got the tarps and the air couplers. I guess that came today as well. So, alright, I just got done making a video way earlier than that. So, but that'll definitely keep the shit and stuff off the car. It'll keep it protected and keep it looking good. So, even though there's already been some damage done to it, but why let it get worse, right? So that's why I did that. So yeah, I'll have to pick up maybe a couple of tarps or a couple straps with the hardware to just strap it. I guess another thing I could do too is maybe just, well, maybe I could just do that instead. Maybe I'll just open the door and then put the tarp kind of in the door and then maybe kind of pinch it. I don't know how good that would work. At least to keep it in there somewhat, because the straps ain't going to keep it in place. I can pretty much well guarantee you that that's not going to. That's just not going to work. So tarps are nice and hot. Well, this is a pretty thick tarp yet too, so I don't know how that would work. So on the door handle here now. Now I'll just have to strap it. She didn't want to stay in there for some reason. She's too stupid, I guess. And the tarp was getting freaking hot too. So yeah, so hopefully I'll just pick up a couple of straps with the hardware. Pick up a couple different sizes maybe, and I do have some, but you know, they're in Big Red and I don't really want to use them. I guess I could too, to just get me by. I may do that, because I'm not going to probably really need them anyway. I wish I had more straps. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll probably take off. I just want to, you know, show you guys that. And that's basically all I got. Just those 3 tarps and then my air couplers. They actually sent it all in one big box, because they had said in the email that it's possible that it could come in separate packages. So, but they send it in all one big package, so that works out pretty good. So, alright guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.
Thank you.